everyone! Today is a really special day for me. Today is my graduation day and I'm so happy and I'm so excited for graduation, but today I thought that I would film my graduation makeup. This is going to be a once in a lifetime graduation for me, so obviously I want to look flawless and beautiful and sparkly for my graduation, so I thought that I would film my graduation makeup. The thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to change my nose ring to a stud. There's nothing wrong with my nose ring. I absolutely love my nose ring, but pictures and that will be taken and sometimes having my nose ring just looks really awkward, so I'm just going to change it to a retainer. Okay, so that's my retainer. Firstly, I'm just going to moisturize like I normally do with my Superdrug Vitamin E Moisturising Day Cream. Next, I'm going to use my Derma V10 Tinted 2-in-1 Eye Roller under my eyes. Next, to prime my face, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Base Primer. This is just so I want to have a good... Why is the lighting really weird? Hold on. This primer is just going to give me a nice natural glow. For even more of a glow, I'm going to be using my Bee Sweet Popping Candy Highlighting Serum. Just going to put that all over my face. For my foundation today, I want to use something that is full coverage. So I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever HD High Definition Foundation. And this is in the shade N110, which I believe is the lightest. I bought this in New York and haven't tried it yet. My tan is basically all gone, so this should be the right shade for me now. Ooh. So that's my foundation all set. I'm going to be using my collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair because I do want it to be more of a fuller coverage. So out of all of my concealers, this is definitely my fullest coverage one. Set underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using the Banana Powder by the Anastasia Contour Kit. And my collection Shirley's Powder just all over the rest of my face. Next, for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in dark brown. I would normally use my Makeup Academy Power Brow stuff, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use the Anastasia. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Brow Plumper just to set my brows in and make them look a bit more full. Using this Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base just all over my eyelash, all over my eye. Next, I'm using my MAC paintpot in Soft Ochre just all over my lid. I'm going to be using my I Heart Makeup Death by Chocolate palette today. First, I'm just going to use the whiter shade at the top, just all over the lid. I'm wearing a purple dress today, so I kind of want something with a bit of purple in it, but I'm mostly going to be using just browns. And so I'm going to mix this brownie shade here with this pinky shade. I'm going to mix them together to give me like a brownie pink. I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm just going to use a clean eyeshadow brush just to blend out any harsh sort of edges. I'm going to take the dark brown and the dark purple and mix them together to give me that sort of the outer definition. We don't want any harsh lines. So I think I've built it up to the intensity that I want. Some concealer to sharpen up my line. Next, it is time for my eyeliner. Oh my god, I look so bright. This is so random. Yeah, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Just gonna do it how I normally do it. I'm gonna just do my wings now. I'm gonna try and make them kind of thin and long. That's my eyeliner. I'm going to do my lashes now. I've been using this mascara for a couple of days. It's the W7 Lashtastic False Liquid Lashes. I quite like it. The wand is absolutely huge, but it gives me pretty big lashes. To do your mascara, I am going to be applying lashes today, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, so the lashes, I've decided on are these ones. I'm pretty sure they're from Poundland. They're just quite natural-ish lashes. I don't really want to go anything super intense. I've already gone ahead and cut one of them so it fits, and I'm just going to apply that to my lash line. Okay, so I just went and did my lashes off camera because it was taking way too long, but that's my lashes on. They were quite hard to work with, but we got there. We got there in the end, guys. As you can see, they just sort of it just gave me more lashes, basically. I don't want anything too dramatic. Next, I'm going to put a fleshy tone eyeliner in my waterline. This is the Rimmel one in 005 Nude. For the mascara, I'm using the Makeup Academy one in shade 5. I'm going to use my Anastasia palette again, the shade Fawn, I believe. The middle shade here, because it's a really nice, cool toned bronze colour. Temples. Just a little bit. For a blusher, I'm going to be using the Milani Power Blush in the shade 08 Tea Rose. It's just a sort of cool toned pink colour. For highlight, I'm going to be using Becca Moonstone. I'm going to highlight underneath my brows, in my inner corner. How pretty that is. More on my cupid's bow. The last thing that I have left to do is lipstick, and I'm stuck between Twig by MAC and Tom Ford's Pussycat, so I'm going to try both and see how it looks. First, I'm just going to line my lips with my favourite lip liner, which is the NYX lip liner in nude pink. First lipstick I'm going to try is Tom Ford's Pussycat, which I'm really hoping is going to be the one I like, because it was expensive. It's such a beautiful like movie pink. Oh my god, I love it. I'm just going to set my face with the Makeup Academy setting spray. And I think that's the finished makeup look. So all I'm going to do now is go ahead and do my hair. I'm not really going to change anything, I don't think. Probably just make my fringe a little bit more. And I'm just going to be putting these earrings in. These are from Shop with A. And they're just little pearl things. Thought they were really sweet. They're just simple pearls. And this is the final look. I've just curled my fringe a little bit. Put some earrings in, I put a necklace on, bracelet, and this is my dress. It is from Funk Rock. And yeah, so I hope I have a good graduation, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!